Everybody feel good. Everybody feel good. Oh yeah, masks. Everybody feel good. Today we're talking about masks. Oh yes, good morning. It's Wednesday. It's 10 a.m. Today we're talking about masks. I'm talking about, well, just about every mask except the kind that they're talking about in the news. Because I'm talking about the mask that you and I wear every day. Look at my mask. This mask protects me. This mask keeps you from knowing something about me. But you know what? It can also keep me from knowing something about me. And at some point, I get tired of wearing a mask. So I take it off. And voila, I have on a different mask. Because we wear many masks in our world. So when we take off one, we might find another one underneath. And when we get a little claustrophobic, and when this interferes with us, we might take that one off too. And now we find we have yet another mask on underneath that one. And when we finally think, okay, I've had enough, I'm taking this one off. Woo! I can breathe freely. In honesty and all truth, I personally have on yet another mask. My makeup. That's a mask. Now, not all masks are bad. Please, masks can be a very good thing. And again, I'm talking about these other kinds of masks. We're not going into the politics or the medicine. I'm talking about the masks that we wear to protect ourselves, to hide ourselves. And sometimes, well, most of the time, that's absolutely fine. In fact, you were brought up you were being taught to wear a mask. To be polite is kind of like wearing a mask, right? It's think about the other person, do what someone else wants. It's not, oh, I'm just down and all self-involved and I'm just going to blurt out whatever. We learn how to be courteous. We learn how to look interested. We learn a lot of things. And do not hear that masks are bad. They're not. What happens is sometimes we wear a mask that we don't even know we're wearing. Some people, for example, wear the mask of excess weight. And that mask protects them from anybody getting too close. It stands between them and the other person, as a good mask should. And the only time, really, that masks are a problem is when the mask that we're wearing is chafing on us, that it no longer represents who we truly are, or even truly want to be, but it's now chafing. When that healthier, lighter person within that heavy mask finally says, I've had enough. I don't need this protection anymore. I can shed this mask. Then they make the change, but only when that discomfort gets so high that they must make the change. How about the mask that you might wear at a job that you are working at, that you might not really be crazy about this job, but you wear the mask because you need the money or you need the security. And then one day that mask just chafes way too much. And you want to put on that entrepreneurial mask and start your own thing. Voila. that dissonance between the mask that you're having to put on and the mask that you really want to wear eventually causes you to make a change. Masks are not a bad thing. Masks have a use. They have a purpose. The key to the mask is knowing what mask you're wearing and being in agreement with wearing it, that you feel that this mask is working for your best and highest good. It's a part of being alive. It's a part of who we are. It's a part of how we all can work together, how we all can live together, is that we have certain codes, certain masks that we wear. And when people rip off the mask, sometimes it's jarring, and sometimes it's a wake-up call, and sometimes it's just disturbing. I'm really here to just give food for thought about the masks that you wear. Because the only person who can know if the masks work for you or not is you. People will come to me as a hypnotist when they want to release a mask, change a mask, embrace a new mask. When they want to actually get down to themselves without a mask, when they want to understand these different masks that they've been wearing and then choose. That's the work. I'm Robin Roberts. I'm a consulting hypnotist. I help people change their minds, if you will. I help people change their masks so that when they look in the mirror, they really feel like what is coming back really is reflecting who they are, who they want to be, who they're happy with, who they're feeling fulfilled with, who has a purpose and an intention and a drive. I wish you a wonderful Wednesday, a wonderful hump day. I encourage you to take some quiet time to reflect on the mask that you wear and just decide, is it working for you? Or you might need to change the mask. But again, knowing who you are underneath it all is the real prize. And sharing who you are underneath it all is the prize for the rest of us. I wish you a wonderful rest of your week. I will see you back here on Friday. Let's finish with a robust feel good. Everybody, feel good. Know what your mask is. Know if you like it. Know if it's making you claustrophobic. Choose to change it. Choose to get rid of it. Whatever you want. I am Robin Roberts, your consulting hypnotist, and I will see you Friday morning at 10 a.m. And until then, everybody feel good.